Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting adventure with Treeline Farms with Chris. I am your gracious host, Chris, and today we are starting on Elm Creek. This is a redo from one of our previous playthroughs where um, we were going to build a cow farm, a dairy farm, but unfortunately that file was corrupted and we had to restart. Now, so since then, I have decided that we will take a little bit different approach. We're not going to do cows. Um, we're going to start off as just doing mainly doing contracts. I did purchase some land that we're going to look at right now. And as you see, our land is where? Is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and click that. Our land is right here. We have 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. It's a little bit mountainous and hilly there, but we will make go of it. So I bought some equipment. I have a C70 grain truck, a C70 flatbed, a uh, a bale trailer. This is auto load. I have a 3670 Massey Ferguson, and I bought the 4900 Heston New Holland baler. And this is by 4D Modding. It's a great mod. The Case Combine is not ours. It belongs to Samuel Ortega, and we will be doing this contract. We're going to be collecting up uh, the straw for this and selling that as well. We're going to keep a little bit of it because ultimately I want to have a a small horse farm barn, and some horses. So our contract actually, let me zoom out here, is actually right across the road here. It's right here in this field. So this makes it convenient. Now, we're also going to use this combine to harvest the fields or harvest our fields when they are ready. And before we get started here, let's just look at our fields to see if any of those are in fact ready to harvest. So we have two that are ready to harvest and two that are almost ready. And what are those fields, by the way? Please don't tell me one's potatoes, oh God, and the other one is sorghum. Okay. So we're going to have to rent a potato harvester unless we can come up with something. Uh, I'm not sure. We'll check into that. But in the meantime, let's get this lowered down. Let's get the header or the combine unfolded. And we're not going to be playing realistically on this, or as realistic as my other playthrough, which is a semi role play, and that is Woolly Beginnings. If you haven't watched that series, please do so. So we're going to get this going. We're going to be using uh, the real speed mod on here so we can get some things done a little bit quicker. Let's make sure that we are, in fact, leaving straw on the ground, and we are now. And we're going to do a couple of headlands around this field, and then cut into the center of it there so we can get a good work going. We're also going to be using course play as often as possible. In fact, you know what? On this one, well, nah, we'll just go ahead and do this field by ourselves. It's not that big. We can slam through here and and just go ahead and get that ready. Now this is an oat field, and this is fortuitous for us because we are going to be needing these oats when we get the horses going, and you know, every little bit counts. Now the farm that we bought is a house and a couple of barns. Unfortunately, we can't tear those down, and they are completely useless. So any buildings that we do put down will have to be, you know, put elsewhere, unfortunately, because we can't delete those either. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this field. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get this field underway, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so our combine is almost full, so we're gonna slide on across the road here in our grain truck. We threw him on a worker there, threw it on a worker so we can collect this up. Let me pop out so we can have a look at what's going on. And of course, the worker's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But I think we can still squeeze in here. We'll just catch that one when we can. There they are. They're all ready to dump. And we're right here with the truck. That's amazing. Now, I'm not sure how much. I think this holds 25,000 liters, and we have plenty of room. And we're going to take over for this worker as soon as we are as soon as we're empty here. And away we go. And I'm just going to swing back by and pick all that up. And let's go back to Maxine Scorch here. And we're off like a shot. Use that. All right, there we go. And let's pick up this what the worker missed. Now I have this set. I have the mod, the no payments mod, on here for the workers, but they still charge me for working. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. We're going to get an abundance of straw off of this field, which is nice. So I will get back to you as soon as we're either finish this field or we have another full tank. All right, we're back. We have 84% in the combine, and we are on our last run of the field, and hopefully we should get to the end and be able to dump this without running out of room. There's a couple of spots that I missed, and we will gather those up here as soon as we leave. Let's look to make sure. Yeah, we're good. So we turned off the straw swathing, so we can just gather up these bits that we missed. You know, just a couple of little bit here and there that essentially we missed because we were driving like maniacs. And one more down here, it looks like. One more area that we will, we got, there we go, we picked that up. Let's get that pipe out. Excuse me just one second. And right, we got the pipe out. And we have, what's that, 99,456 liters in here. There we go. Let's drive this back over to the store. Well, there was a little bit that we missed also, but I think we'll be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this on, throw the header on our, on the trailer here. Oops. Let's see, fold harvester. Is it going to fold up the pipe too, or no? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Oh well. We'll just leave that there for now. I'm getting our Massey Ferguson. Unfold the baler. Get this turned on. Oops. Rookie mistake. I didn't lower the pickup. Let's see if we can try that again. There we go. And I just don't think this is fast enough. So let's pick up the speed here. Time is money. The old saying, we got to make straw when the sun or hay when the sun is shining. Well, it's straw, but you guys get my point. And I'm not going to be real particular because after all, this is free straw. And I wonder how many we're going to get off of here. Leave a comment. How many you think we're going to get? Here comes our first one. There it goes. And we're all over the place. There we go. Back on track. All right, we're back. Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is that we got way more bales than I said we would, and apparently my bale estimator in my head is completely incorrect. And the bad news is that we can't use our auto loader for these bales. It doesn't accept it. So unfortunately I have to gather these up and put them either on the truck or on the trailer or both, which will be exciting because, and I will not force you guys to watch me do that because it is painful to watch me do that. So we're here on our last run. What I'm going to do now is we're going to, once we get this finished, we're going to drive our truck down to the sale point and get that taken care of. And then we're going to come back here and get these bales off the field. So let's shut off our baler. Let's go ahead and unload it. We'll just unload it here and get it folded up. We'll go ahead and park this thing over here out of the way. And then hop in our grain truck and get that down to, I believe, it's just down the road. I believe it's, well, we'll just have to see here. Just 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. I get the PTO, the hoses, drop this off the back. Go ahead and shut that off. And let's go, let's have a look at where we're actually going. Okay, feeding grain south. Let's scroll back up here. I believe that's going to be, yeah, it's right here. So let's tag that with our big green beacon in the air. There it is. We'll drive one over here to this road. Let's hop in first person at least. Drive through these people's backyard. Out onto the road. Now we got to be careful when we're dumping this, so we provide the contract with exactly the amount that they need, but yet we're able to save some for ourselves because, like I said, we want to get horses, and you know, they eat oats and hay. We're going to have to take care of that hay situation. You know, so we'll have to buy some grass cutting and you know, hay making equipment. And possibly we may have to even, hopefully we'll have just, you know, grass around our fields that we can cut and make enough hay to begin with. And then we will, you know, maybe replant grass as one of our crops. So here we are at the Feed and Grain South. And there's our trigger. Let's see. 11%. %. It's going to take a lot of this. 48. Oh yeah. We're only going to be left with like a couple, maybe couple thousand liters. There it is. Oh, we're left with 5,000 liters. That's not actually that bad. And let's just see. We are finished that contract, but I don't want to collect it yet. Because wheat, canola, field 69, field 75. Now, so let's, and we're going to need that for our, we're going to need that combine, so I don't want to accept that contract yet, or accept payment for the contract. So let's lower our weight down here. And I'll get gathering these up and I'll bring you back when we're close to finish. All right, we're back. And let me be the first to say that mistakes were made. As you can see, we have a new trailer, and before that we had another trailer, and now we're with this one. Uh, the bales do not load on the autoloader trailer. Um, it's a great mod, but wow, this was a problem. Uh, while I was doing this, and we'll just hop on over, once again, mistakes were made. We sent the case over here to do to get this field knocked out for us, and well, things didn't work out the way that I had planned them to do. We used course play to do this, and as you can see, it just made a dog's dinner out of this. I will not be baling this straw because, well, quite frankly, we have more than enough at this point. You know, we don't even have horses yet, but you know, it's just a quick fix here. You know, we'll ride around and make sure we get these oats off of the field here and get back to our farm. I did set the time low because it took me a while to get those bales loaded on, and I had to cheat and use super strength a little. But aside from that, it was, you know, painful. It was still painful. I'll just run around here with you, and then hopefully our fields will be ready over at the farm. And I think I drove the grain truck over to our farm, but I'm not sure. I think I did, though. But that's something that we can just dump the grain in here. Maybe dump the grain from here into the grain truck. And, you know, like I said, we rented this header because if you're doing contract work, if it affects the ground, in other words, if you're trying to use it to mow or pick up hay or anything like that, it doesn't work. So you have to, in this case, you know, we had to rent another header to use with this contract combine. This is our sorghum field here. And let's see if we can get around here without destroying our crops. I don't think we're going to be able to. It'll be tight. Just a quick squeeze through. Ooh, maybe just the edge we destroyed. We made it. And then there's a path coming up. Oh, I don't think we're going to make this turn, though. Yeah, we did. We did catch the edge of our crops there. We're just a quick jaunt through the bushes here. But I don't see the road. Do you? I think the map shows it on the other side. So let's just spin around here without... Oh, we did get in the crops. Oh, well. Down there's where we need to be. I'm tempted to just make a path down there. It's showing a path, but I don't see one on the map. Let's just see if we can... Let's get through these trees. And let's see if we can get down there. Okay, we're closer at least. down this steep hill, through these trees, and we are almost there. Yeah. And there's our grain truck. We did it. And let's just go ahead and get this dumped in here. There we go. And let's get our straw back to the farm. And I think we're only going to keep what's on the truck. I don't think we're going to. Let me just so you guys can appreciate the how much straw we actually got off of there. That is way more than 6. I'm an idiot. And we made $5,000 off of, or a little over $5,000 on the contract itself. And we'll make some off of this straw. We'll take it over here in a moment and sell it. So when I get back to the farm, I'll catch back up with you. And here we are coming up on the driveway to our farm. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, in the evening. So we're going to pull in here and just park this up right here. And let's see if we can squeeze through there. We can. That's right. I'm sorry, we're in the green truck there. I wanted to be in the combine. Come on, squeeze through there. Squeeze through there. And this is, what is this, canola? And so we're not going to replant this. This is going to be where our horse barn goes, or one of our barns, I should say. So let me get this up off the ground. We'll get this sold, and we will, or we'll get this up off the ground. Then we're going to do a little building, I think, and that'll end the video there. I appreciate everybody coming along for the ride. If you like the videos, if you like to see me struggle, please like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out Woolly Beginnings. It goes a little bit smoother than this. I'm trying to get my channel up off the ground, and I'd appreciate any comments, constructive criticism. Feel free to tell me you're doing it wrong. But if you do, I'd also like to hear what I could do to change it. So, and most importantly, I ask that you subscribe if you like it, and it really helped me out, and I'd appreciate it tremendously. So let's park this, and we're going to hop out here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to smooth this out. We're going to level this out with the road here. We're going to level this field out, and this is where our horse farm's going to go. So, and that's why I've kept all this money that I have. And of course, you got to move your character out of the way. There we go. And let's go down here. We got a nice view of what we're trying to do. So we're going to go to landscaping. We're going to go to leveling. We're going to turn that brush strength up. Let's change the size, the shape of the brush, and let's just get at it here. And that's what we want right there. I'm going to take it back to the edge of the field. Let's see what we have here as far as smoothness goes. So let's hop out of there and see if this is actually what we want to do. So yeah, ugh, look at that. Yeah, aside from that little spot there, let's hop back in there and hit that again. And we want to go to leveling. And I'm gonna pop that up just a bit, and we're gonna get right down here on it. Yeah, right there. And we're gonna level from here. Just like that. Perfect. I can't complain with that. Let's go have a look at what we've done. Yeah, I can live with that. We're going to need to do some smoothing. Oh, deer! The deer's not too happy with what we've done. Okay. Okay, I can live with this. So now let's see. We also need some sheds here. I'm going to place that down. There we go. That's nice. And then, let's see, we have our house there. We can put our straw in there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to slide on. We're going to slide up here and at least make this look like we're going to, like that silo is working for us. So let's see what we have for silos. I thought we got a new one. Ah, here it is. And it's cheap. Wow. But man, is that thing big. Holy cow. That's a lot bigger than I wanted, actually. No, let's just see. We pull this thing down here. Spin it around. Because our building isn't, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put it inside our building, like that. Let's get out and see how that looks. Like it belongs there. Nice. Okay. It's a bit big for what we need. Yeah, it is. But I wonder what that guy wants. It is a bit big for what we need. I understand that. But we can go ahead and dump this in here, and that's going to be for our horses. Now, let's finish this up. In fact, I'm going to finish this up. I'll bring you back and we'll wrap it up. Okay, there, we just sent the straw to the animal dealer. We're going to sell that. We have our horse barn set up here. We did some painting. Got that. Looks like we still need to do a little bit of smoothing. And we'll come in here and have a look at all this. So, looks like we are well on our way to getting horses. We put this building in to store our straw, hay. We're going to need to get some hay. And we put in the silo, this enormous silo. So anyway, that's where we are. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out Woolly Beginnings. And until next time, I'll see you later.